I know. I just hit it anyway. What's going on, cave dwellers? How you doing? I know we're gonna wait a couple minutes for people to come in here, but we're excited. Today's big announcement uh, of Camaro Fest coming back, and obviously we've been a little busy, You can see the new shirt, new Panther shirt. Actually, let's see if we can turn up the brightness to make it out a little bit more. New Panther shirt. What? Bruce. Yeah. So we're gonna talk about. I know, right, Angel? I'm loving it. It's actually super high quality. It's really light. It's airy, and it feels really good against the skin. I'm just kidding. A little weird, but it's all right. I digress. I know. I don't know. I don't know if you can see in the mirror watching The Office because it's awesome.
That's a window.
Any 2SS around? There's plenty of 2SSs around, actually. Yeah, including Panthers. There's still a lot of Panthers getting built. And we're hearing some inklings of a pushback of an extra week of production. So we cannot confirm or deny. But it looks like production of the 6th generation car might be getting a couple days extra. So there's that. Maybe. But once we find out fully, we'll let you guys know. What's up, Peter? How you doing? Thanks for joining us. Also, if you are watching, thanks for joining the channel and subscribing and spending your night with us this beautiful Tuesday. What's the date? The 12th? 13th?
It's the 14th.
It's the 14th. Oh my God. Where's the time going? That would be great if it was built longer. Yeah, no, I agree. Also, let us know. Say hi. We definitely want to talk to you guys. We are going to do some Q&A here, but we are going to bring you the big news of Camaro Fest and helping out the team, Mike Lee and Joe Bella, with promoting Camaro Fest and booking your room at the host hotel. Huge to do and big deal. Because the host hotel is where you want to be. That's where the parking lot parties are. That's where everyone gets together. That's where they have the Becky D meet and greet. This is Camaro Fest 13, guys. 13 years of doing Camaro Fest. That's longer than the 6th gen. And half the 6th gen. Yeah. It's a lot of cars, a lot of time, especially it's a 14-hour ride for us. And we're definitely going. Now it's what cars are we bringing? Are we going to bring one car? Are we going to bring 2 cars? So that's a big deal. But might as well just get back into it because I know you guys are watching. So let's get into Camaro Fest of 2024. So it got announced today on Camaro Fest's Facebook page that Camaro Fest schedule is between August 1st to the 4th of 2024. August 1st to the 4th, and that includes it's a Thursday, which is 8/1, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I'll go through the list of events as well for you guys. But it's a great time. It's the largest Camaro gathering of all generations, and you have drag racing, autocross, car show, and what else? We got parking lot parties. We got the NCM track, which is the Corvette track at the Corvette Museum, which the Corvettes do test on. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, but if you guys are just joining us, say hi. Definitely, if you have any questions, we will answer them. And I think we have a couple more giveaways tonight. So if you didn't watch this past weekend, huge shout out to Scott, the F-Bod Father Settlemeyer. He did an amazing job with our live interview with him, and what a gracious host, and big hospitality to him for signing a bunch of merch for us and doing a bunch of giveaways. So this past weekend rocked. Appreciate that, David. We are going to be getting everything in the mail. Just give us a couple days to get situated. It's been a little
We
crazy.
gotta find vessels to ship in.
Yeah, we got to buy some stuff to ship all this stuff in. So just give us a couple of days. But we do have 2 more giveaways tonight. And we're kind of running out of 24 Camaro stuff to give away. Maybe not. We'll see. No problem. It was all good. Appreciate it. We also do have a huge so I know we did an interview live with Scott where you guys were asking him questions, and then the next day we did a video letter that he reads at Camaro shows. If you haven't watched that, it's so touching. It's about a little boy who passed away at 8 years old who was in love with Camaro, and his father wrote a letter to Scott thanking Scott for all he did for the car and bringing the car back and just being that voice online. So it was pretty special. Now also this Thursday at 8 o'clock, we're dropping another interview we did with Scott. It's 46 minutes long. So yes, it is long, but if you love Camaro, if you want to know behind the scenes, he goes into detail about the 4th gen car, and the returning of the 5th gen car, his job at General Motors, his whole life from start to retirement. So we did do a 46-minute interview with Scott. So Tonia's in frame. I'm behind the camera, working it for you guys. So check that out. That's going to get dropped on Thursday at 7 p.m. And then we're working on a couple other videos to drop. Also, if you're getting a car or you got a car and you want us to feature you on the channel, it's pretty special. Just send us your information. I'll post the email here. It's the Camaro Cave. Pretty simple. It's us, the Camaro Cave at gmail.com. So if you guys want to send us your cars, pictures, video preferred, because then we can post it faster and we don't have to do much editing. But we definitely want to share your guys' cars because that's what this whole channel is about. But yeah, Peter, it's so informative. It's stuff I didn't even know. He goes into detail about spending money, spending millions of dollars, and talking about the 4th gen car and it going away and bringing the 5th gen car back and why it took so long. And it's remarkable what you can learn from this man. And it was unbelievable to be in his presence for 2 days. And we hope to do more interviews like that with him. So once the car goes away, we'll be reaching out to him, which, I mean, we talk all the time. So we hope to go back and do another interview with Scott. And hopefully, obviously, we're going to be seeing him at car shows. He is going to go to CamaroFest, so that's big. I did that when I got my Panther. It was great having you put those together. Yeah. So also, I know a bunch of people did win these, and we have 2 more to give away tonight. So these are the swatches for the 6th generation Camaro, all the colors and which each one goes to, and what's available. So we're going to be giving those away too, but you have to be members now. We're running out of stuff to give, and you have to be members on our page. If you do want to join, the link is in the bio, and the link is in the description of this video. So if you guys want to join our page and be members, we do have 3 different memberships: RS, SS, and ZL1. We are coming out with some exclusive content for you guys as well. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, truly, David Scott is such a humble guy, and he doesn't realize how much he means to the Camaro community. But I mean, we think he does, but we can reiterate it over and over again. But he definitely means a lot. So let's get back into CamaroFest. So Thursday, a big day for CamaroFest. Also, I would recommend getting there a day before if you plan on racing, because early in the morning, Thursday is when the track opens. So the NCM Road Track Day is Thursday at the NCM Motorsports Park, which is right behind the Corvette Museum. It's actually attached, and the gates open at 7 a.m. So you gotta be there early, and I'd recommend if this is your first time, awesome. There's not many spots available, and we'll go over the pricing for everybody as well, so you can understand what it entails. And yes, do you race there? Yes, we're gonna be racing there, and we plan on bringing the Panther. I believe we still got to talk about it, but we do plan on putting
NCM.
Yeah.
It's the only car we have that can go on the MCM. The rest
Well,
of
that's
them
true.
are too loud.
The rest of them are too loud. So if you do a lot of aftermarket stuff, the track does monitor how loud your car is and will turn you away. So just keep that in mind. So 8 o'clock is driver's meeting. So you are going to do driver's meetings. There is going to be, they're going to actually put you in a classroom and go over the whole track so you know where to go. And it's really intense, guys. So if you haven't done this before, you haven't raced. I mean, I haven't been on that track because all my cars have been too loud. But she's been on the track with her ZL1, so she knows it well and she can talk more about it. But it's really, really fun, and it's 2 full days of racing, and it's an unbelievable experience, especially for the money. And you're going to be on the Corvette racing track. Like, not many people get that opportunity, so it's really cool. Hers is the loudest V6 I've ever heard. He said yours is the loudest V6 he's ever heard.
Sorry, not sorry.
So kind of crazy, but
she's not really a V6 anymore.
Yeah, I mean, she's pro charged, so it's more than that. But so drivers meeting at 8 o'clock. The track goes hot at 8:45. Then there's a lunch break between 12:10 and 1:40, and then more racing after that. And the gates close for that race day at 5:30. Now these things are subject to change, but we got this information ahead of time, so we wanted to bring it to you guys first. And we got a question. And Angel says, quick question out of the context, does the 2SS Collector's Edition come with a numbered plate on the steering wheel? No, it does not. It does not. Only the ZL1 Panthers are numbered 1 to 350, and 50 of them went to Canada and Mexico between the two countries, and the rest of the 300 went to North America. Well, went to the United States. But really, it's like 280 of them went to customers because there's a good amount that went to very important people, of course. But yeah. So then Thursday evening is the meet and greet at the Sloan Convention Center, which is at the host hotel. So the meet and greet is at the host hotel, and that is at Holiday Inn, University Plaza, Bowling Green. Now, I would recommend calling right away because the hotel fills up super fast, guys, and we take over the entire parking lot. I'm talking hundreds of Camaros, all generations, and people come from all over. I mean, we're coming from New Jersey, people come from Canada, people come from Mexico, people come from Florida, people come from California, Texas, all over. They come into Bowling Green, and literally the whole town. We're even on the news about it. And there's signs all over like welcome Camaro clubs and welcome, CamaroFest to town. Because I mean, we're bringing money to their town, so they want to thank us. It's a really cool thing. What you do on just to finish up on Angel's question, on the steering wheel, you do get a Panther on the steering wheel. So that's really cool. And there's Panther on multiple areas of the car, including the wing, which is a ZL1 wing on the back of the SS, and it's a SS wing on the back of the convertible. So it's a little different for the collector's edition. But back to the meet and greet. So that goes off at 7 p.m. And you're also going to pick up your pre-orders, and they're going to do a whole welcome. There's going to be food available for purchase and a cash bar because there's always good food and drinks. And then obviously everyone's going to be in the parking lot. And normally we always stayed up. I always stay up till like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning beforehand because we're just in the parking lot enjoying everyone's company. Plus, we're going to be there. We're going to be doing a lot of video and interviews. So if you guys want to be part of that and want to be part of the interviews and on our page, we definitely want to showcase you and your car. So just come find us. We're hoping to have huge Camaro Cave flags for the event. So we're excited about it. Okay, then at 9:30, the banquet room closes, and then the parking lot party begins. So that's what you get on Thursday night. Now Friday is the big day. So CamaroFest is actually at Beech Bend Raceway Park. They do drag racing there, autocross, car show, and there's a bunch of vendors. Now we are going to be working on more vendors this year, but we're trying to make this the best Camaro Fest ever. And we've already talked to like a bunch of the heavy hitters, which we know are going to be there. Hopefully GM shows up again. GM has been going every year. They usually send a car and an employee from GM marketing or GM design or GM engineering that go. So you get a chance to meet them. They can sign your car and you can ask them any questions you have. We also did hear that the Panther Award is going to be continuing this year. So we're excited about that because last year was the first year of the Panther Award. So that goes to a very special car. And normally someone high up in GM or at the show gives it out. So it'd be cool to get the Panther Award. But yeah, so that is Friday morning. So the gates open at 7 a.m. to get into the park. And you got there's a way to get into the park. You actually go past the amusement park. So the entrance, you just want to keep going straight, and there's an amusement park on the right. You're gonna go past that to get into the gates, and you want to stay to your right of the gate. If you have a wristband, if you haven't purchased a wristband yet during pre-sales, then you want to stay to the left to get your wristband. Now pre-sales, this may be subject to change, but pre-sales are going to begin January 1st, guys. So I recommend getting in on the action. So it saves you a boatload of time once you get there for the meet and greet. So they do two different lines of picking up your pre-sales and getting a sale.
It's a little cheaper too.
It's a little cheaper too if you do the pre-sale. So just so you guys are aware. And then 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. is when Autocross, the AM session starts. So if you want to be part of Autocross, you can certainly do that. And we'll get into the pricing here in a couple minutes, but I want to just go through the full list of the whole schedule. And then from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. is when the car show judging starts. And it's a drive-through judging. So if you plan on getting in the show, and Tonya can talk more about it because she might be a judge. Okay, well, there's no might about it, I guess now, but we'll be judging.
Gonna touch your Camaro.
She's gonna touch it. Get up all in there.
I will be getting up all in there.
Right in the pipes. And you think I'm joking about that comment, but no. Like this is a heavy hitter car show. This isn't like your mom and pop's shop. We're going on a Friday night to do a car show. No. This is
it's not a cars and coffee.
It's not a cars and coffee. This is for CamaroFest Awards, guys. And you're going to be hanging them up on your wall. And they're pretty special. I mean, we've had the opportunity to work our asses off and get our cars good to go and win those awards. And now we're taking a break from it, give some other people a chance, and now we're judging. So it's kind of crazy. But see you guys. Angel says see you guys. We appreciate it, Angel. Thanks for watching. And if you guys are just joining us, welcome to the page. Definitely put your questions or comments in. Hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do. And if you want to become a member, the description is the link is in the description. We would love you to join our Dweller group memberships. It's pretty cheap, and actually for everyone watching, 2 days left of our 20% off of our Camaro Cave merchandise with our Camaro Cave logos. And we got a new shirt that's in process. There's our new logo. We got a new shirt that's in progress after so many people were interested in the kind of the F-Bod Fathers slogan. So we have something in the works for that. So stay tuned. But Tony could talk more about the car show, but after we finish the full schedule. So yeah, so you're gonna have to drive your car up to the judging. So if you just clean your car and think a judge is gonna walk over to you, that's not the case. You have to drive your car up to the judging. So just keep that in mind. And 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. is drag racing. So if you want to be part of the drag racing, there is that, and that's from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. Now, if you want to do all three, you can. It's just very hard to manage your time. So just keep that in mind. But we do welcome
That's how you
it.
get the Panther Award.
That is how you get the Panther Award. You have to be part of everything. Everything has a point structure. So if you do want the Panther Award, you got to try to combat and get everything in so you can win the Panther Award. I mean, who doesn't want the Panther Award the year the Panther comes out? And they are doing a supercar reunion and open racing that day. So we'll get into like more of the hardcore runs, but obviously their first day is like test and tune, getting your car set up and ready. So just so you guys are aware of that. Then 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. is Camaro Cross, and that's the PM session. And then 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. is the drag racing, where all the qualifications are called from the tower. So they have live stands, live tower, and they're working the entire event. So just keep that in mind. And then open racing and fun runs are also doable from 5 p.m. to whenever the track closes. If you just want to take your car down there, you can, but you obviously do have to pay. And we'll get into the pricing here in a minute.
And you have to have DOT helmets.
That's very important, guys. You can't go down the track without a DOT approved helmet. So
depending on how fast your car is, you
True.
have to have the proper equipment. So roll cages, burnout suits, all that stuff. You got to have, depending, your car. So if your car is 6 seconds, you got to have to be in a 6-second car.
100%.
You're just rocking the grocery getter. You just need a helmet.
True. So also, so after the track closes, everyone, leaves and goes back to the hotel. There's always groups of people that get together and go eat, but they are doing music and food will be available at the convention center, which is the host hotel, at 7 p.m. The parking lot party begins, and then there's always a DJ that's in the parking lot, and food's available for purchase, and there's a cash bar for drinks and alcohol, of course. And then obviously that's always a late night, and then Saturday, what's it called? What was that? Friday? Yeah, that was Friday. Right? Yeah, that's Friday. Yes. Yeah. Perfect. Parking lot party. Do we normally do the 10 p.m. rev off Friday night or Saturday night?
We did it both nights last year because somebody messed up.
So this is a big thing with CamaroFest. There's a 10 p.m. rev off, they call it. I don't remember which day they did it, but we're always part of it. If you want to hear the loudest area of Camaros ever, all revving their engines at the same time. It's like a tradition.
5 minutes of engines revving.
5 minutes of just engines revving and fire coming out of some of them. We've seen some flames. We've seen some crazy sounds like holding your ears, just smelling the gas, and yeah, ice vehicles, baby. Good times. Good times. So that's that. Then, sorry, my phone's loading again. So that's Saturday. That's Friday night. And then Saturday is,
I think it's supposed to be on Saturday night
for the
rev
off. It could be Saturday night. So Saturday then, 8-3, Beech Raceway again opens. More drag racing, more autocross, and the car show does continue. So if you don't want to get judged the first day, you can get judged the second day. And the gates open an hour later that day. So it's 8 because they know everyone's going to be in the parking lot the night before. Gates open at 8:30. So again, stay to the right. If you have a wristband already, and if you're just coming for one day, a lot of people would come for one day, not the next day. You can do that. There's separate prices for that as well. So if you have a wristband already, stay to the right to get in faster. If you're gonna buy a wristband there, stay to the left. And AutoCross, Camaro Cross, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. is the AM session. Car show is between 9 a.m. and 12 a.m. And again, drive-through judging. And then they close judging normally at that 12 p.m. time, where we're going to put the scores together. And it's always been, well, Tony's going to be a judge, and then if you know Diana O'Brien and her daughter Casey, they're judges as well. So it's going to be the four of us really judging cars, and we're no slouch. We're going to be looking under your hood. We're going to be going underneath the car. We're going to be going in the tailpipes. This is a heavy hitter car show. So if you're interested in it, and even if you're doing it for the first time, it's a great learning experience from people that have been doing it for years. And I highly recommend it. I mean, we've been doing it for many years. I think this is like my 8th or 9th CamaroFest.
Been to all of them, but I think one.
Yeah, because you didn't go to the first one.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
I was in Germany.
Yeah, so CamaroFest, if you don't know what CamaroFest is, it's always moved around the country, and for the past 6-7 years now, it's been staying in Bowling Green because they have obviously great amount of space for hotels. They have the Corvette racetrack, they have the drag strip, they got enough space for autocross, and they work some great deals with Beech Bend Raceway, which is awesome, especially for all of us to get a pretty cheap price. So back to the day. Drag racing, open racing, and qualifying starts at 9:30 and goes to 10:30, and then from 10:30 a.m. drag racing and bracket racing and elimination starts, and then between 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. drag racing, finals, and eliminations, and open racing after as well. And then from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. They do Camaro Cross finals. So that's really cool to watch as well. And then to end the day and really like end being at Beech Bend, 4 p.m. Is the winners and award presentation at the drag strip. So obviously we're excited about that. So really, that's when they're going to announce the drag racing awards. And a lot of times there's grud matches too. Obviously, there's going to be some money thrown around. Autocross, Show and Shine, and the Panther Awards will be announced at 4 p.m. on Saturday. So we're excited about it. We're looking forward to it. And then the track closes at 5 p.m. And then everyone goes back to the hotel, and the parking lot party starts back up at 7 p.m. So,
Oof, Peter, I disagree with you. I hope a Panther does not win the
yeah,
Panther Award, because the Panther Award means that car was beat to hell all day. It means it autocrossed. It means it was drag raced. It means it was in the car show.
Yeah.
It means they tore that car up. No, I hope it's not a Panther.
I mean, it takes a special kind of person to try to do all the things. So
yeah,
it's not easy.
By the time those cars got to us last year, because that was the first time they did it. By the time those cars got around to us for judging, we judged them completely different.
Because their cars are dirty. By
the time they got to us,
there was tire tread all over the back of the car.
There was rubber all over the place. They were dirty. They're not show cars.
No, they're putting in that work.
Huge engines sticking out of the fronts of them.
If you want to see something that you've never seen before on a Camaro, CamaroFest is the place to go see it. That's where we all learned what modifications we want to do to our cars. Obviously, there's vendors there that sell their products, like RotoFab has been there every single year. So if you're looking to get an intake, you can buy the intake there. They will install it for you for free. Now I don't know if they're still doing that, but they've done that every single year. So that's really cool. And there's just always new vendors there and vendors row of products you can buy. Fastech's been there over the past couple of years. They weren't there last year, but hopefully they come back. But there's a bunch of really good vendors that show up, and people again come from all over to be part of CamaroFest, and being able to see people from all walks of life that are passionate about the same thing you are and enjoy it. It's really something special. Ain't that right?
A
little bit. You want to talk a little bit more about the car show?
It's like Camaro Disneyland.
It's like Camaro Disneyland. It really is.
Sad to leave.
It is like we all look forward to it. It takes forever to get there. I mean, for us, it's 14 hours. So we normally leave a day beforehand, but it's totally worth it. Plus, I mean, we have friends now from all across the country that we like to see, and we all get together there. And it's really cool to come together and see their cars again and see what they did to it, all what changes they have, how everyone's grown. It's really crazy. I saw it. Why did you do that?
This is don't even. I removed it.
I don't know what she's doing right now. So then Sunday is the last day. If you want, they always do a cruise. They do a cruising. It's the Heaven Hill Bourbon Cruise. It starts at 10 a.m. And they stage at the National Corvette Museum. And then the driver meeting is at 10:30, and they depart NCM for Heaven Hill, and then 12 p.m. To whenever they do it. They do tours at the Heaven Hill Bourbon Cruise. So anyone can join for a part of the cruise as they head home and or follow to the distillery. It's a distillery, by the way. Leaving Heaven Hill is an unorganized cruise back to the hotel or anywhere you want to go, just to keep you guys informed. Now, if you have any questions about CamaroFest, you can obviously email us, but you can email info@camarofans.com. info@camarofans.com. I'll post it here. info@camarofans.com. You can email that email. That's not us. That is CamaroFest directly. So feel free to do that if you have any questions. And if you want to check out everything on the show, you can go to CamaroFest.org and it shows you everything that's going on. And I just posted it there as well. But if you guys like what you're hearing and you want to join, feel free. We're ready. We booked our rooms because these rooms sell out real quick. Now, tomorrow morning, if you're looking to book a hotel room, tomorrow morning, they are doing a group block. So we'll have to call back to get in the group. What distillery are they cruising to? They're cruising to the Heaven Hill Distillery. Yeah. Now, let's get to the costs. So it's actually not crazy. So again, 2024 pre-sales open January 1st. And then Friday and Saturday, if you want to race, if you want to be a racer, it's $110 for Friday and Saturday. If you want to be a spectator, it is $30 for Friday and Saturday spectators. Now, if you only want to race one day, say you want to race Saturday only racer is $70, and that's only available before 11 a.m. And then Saturday only spectator is only $20, and again, that's only available before 1 p.m. And if you're looking at if you want the address of the place, it's 798 Beech Bend Park Road, Bowling Green, Kentucky. So that is where we're going, guys. And again, these pre-sales come, and every year they come out with a new design for a CamaroFest t-shirt. I think I have every single one of all the ones I've been to. I mean, I never miss out on getting a t-shirt. They also do CamaroFest coins, and I have a collection of all the years of coins as well. Those are really cool, and those sell out super, super fast. So you definitely want to get in on that and have a nice memorabilia for the show. And if GM brings some people out to sign some cars, some engineers or designers, that's even cooler. But I feel like we're going to see a lot of Panthers there this year. So I'm excited about that. I'm looking forward to it. What do you think?
There's going to be a lot of 24s out there.
It's going to be a lot of 24s out there. And especially if you guys want come up, please, if you're there, don't be shy. Come up to us, say hello. And we really look forward to seeing you guys there and meeting all of you and taking a look at your car, because that's what it's about. Yeah.
Come see us.
Yeah. Let's see if I missed anything. Ooh, the pricing. I just want to know the pricing. Yeah. I think that's pretty much about it. Oh, let's just go over the awards and categories. If you do want to be part of the car show, there is judging categories. Best first.
Posted that?
They did. Yeah. I know. judging categories: best first gen, second gen, third gen, fourth gen, fifth gen, sixth gen, and then a best of show category. And then, of course, they're going to do other people choice categories like best daily driver, best engine bay, best interior, best paint, best original, best modified. And if you really are trying to be a winner, you got to bring it, because there's some trailered cars that come. There are people that literally eat, sleep, and
These cars don't see the road.
yeah, like
It gets
it
down.
gets hardcore.
Down to whose glove box is cleaner.
Yeah,
inside it.
Inside the glove box. Here's a little inside the sunroof, guys. It went down to last year. It went down to inside the sunroof.
The sunroof track.
The sunroof track. So it literally gets pretty crazy. It's kind of like a white glove event.
It was very close.
Yeah. But this year it is August 1st to the 4th.
I don't care how much money you put in your car if you didn't clean it.
Yeah. So normally the show used to be in July, but they are doing it this year in August. So it's hopefully it'll be a little bit cooler, because it's always super hot. Like we're sitting on that asphalt. Details matter, and see, that's what people don't realize about these shows. It's not about what you've done to your car. It's how clean you take care of your car, is what really wins you or puts you on that next level. Because you can spend all this money putting all these modifications on your car, but
means you have more to clean.
Yeah, just might as well
take it from me.
Yeah, and you can't just go to a car wash and think you're going to win a show, and it's not like that. You got to really try. Normally when we go to shows and we're judging, we'll spend like the entire time
13 hours.
Yeah, like 10 to 13 hours deep cleaning the car when we get there. We're at a disadvantage because we're driving the cars, but that doesn't stop us. We come to party. We come to bring the heat. So, and there's a bunch of heavy hitters. Like, we know who heavy hitters are, and they're there every year. So you just got to be careful, and you just have to pay attention. Yeah. What do you think? Yeah, if you guys are just joining us, we just went over CamaroFest, what it's about, the whole schedule for the weekend. Any questions, please feel free to post them. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't. And if you want to become members of our page, it's definitely in the details of this video. And we have a lot more videos coming. Again, Scott Sotomayor's interview goes live on Thursday at 7 p.m. So don't be afraid to miss that. We do have our Camaro Cave merch store. So if you want to check that out, we just dropped new logos on the page. So, and I guess we're gonna be giving. Is anybody here a member? Because we're gonna be giving these away if you're a member. But of course, you got to make sure you're not already getting one from our last video with Scott. So if you're a member and you're watching, let us know. Or if you want to become a member so you can win one of those swatches and then get it signed. Yeah, there's that. But we just want to take a moment to thank Scott from, hosting us this past weekend. If you haven't watched that video, it was a great interview. He took 2 hours and did live discussions with you guys for 2 hours. So it was pretty impressive. I could listen to that man talk all day. We did 2 days. Yeah. And it was awesome because you just learned so much. Yeah, Cliff, he's just he's so informative and he cares so much. And everything Sky doesn't do anything half-assed. So he does try to go hard. Now, there is something I did want to bring up because it just bothers me. So General Motors sent something out regarding 2024 Camaros, and I only looked this up because a news outlet posted it and like trying to make this a bigger story than it is. I don't want to oust them right now, but I don't like when people use bad things about the Camaro to try to get clicks and get likes and make money. It's not what it's about, but they made it seem to be a bigger story than it is. So GM had a mishap with some invoices of cars on calipers. So just to kind of give you an idea, I'll read the letter. It's a customer satisfaction program. It's a reimbursement for red painted calipers that GM put on invoices, but the cars didn't have red calipers. So basically, the GM is refunding those customers a couple $100, really $399 to be exact. And then I was like, when I told Tonya this today, she was like, well, how many cars can be affected? And I was like, well, guess. I mean, for this story to go like viral, from what I've seen today, it would have to be a lot of cars, you would think, but no, it's 6 cars. 6 customers are getting $399 back. Oh my God. Out of the 1,000 cars that they're building, 6 customers' cars. And that's what gets me upset with some of these news outlets that want to post these things out there, because they're literally finding a way for Camaro to look bad, and I don't like it. I don't like where they've been going.
0.6%.
Yeah,
Seriously.
literally 6 cars out of the thousands they're building for 2024 model year had something wrong on the invoice. Okay, so GM is doing a reimbursement, and they have until December 31st of 2025 to get their money and claim their money. Now you do have to contact your dealership about it. Obviously, I'm sure you know who you are. Also, I can confirm that 8 ZL1 1LEs have been built and have been shipped to their dealerships. So we are going to start seeing 2024 Camaro ZL1 1LEs hitting the showroom floors, and they added one. So 26 cars now. We've been reporting 25, but looks like GM had a couple more parts, so it's 26 cars for stock inventory. Now, again, that doesn't include sold orders, only stock inventory, but yeah, so 26 ZL1 1LEs for 2024 model year, going for stock inventory. Hype it up just to cause drama because they're mad the dark horse beat the ZL1. So yes, if you guys haven't been watching either, Car and Driver finally came out and posted a list of the best muscle cars. I guess ever, really, when you're talking about what for, I guess I would say 2024. Let's just say 2024. So the ZL1, Camaro ZL1 2024 won best muscle car. It beat every other car listed out there. And the Mustang Dark Horse came in second, and then the Chevy Camaro SS came in third. So let's just think about this for a second. The Mustang Dark Horse just came out. They just redesigned the car. They just added a new interior. And that car came in second when the Camaro SS is really 8 years old, and rocking the same interior from 8 years ago. And that car came in third and destroyed Dodge. Just Dodge was in the bottom of the list. The Challenger was like last, which is crazy. But yeah, I mean, you're talking about a car that was 8 years old, still winning third place. So good for Camaro, man. And first, because the ZL1's king. And we knew that. We knew the ZL1 was king when they came out in 2017, and it's still destroying cars, and people don't understand. Like, if you never driven one, if you haven't been behind the wheel of one, that power that thing puts down is pretty impressive. I mean, 650 horsepower, 650 feet-pounds of torque, 0 to 60 in under 3.5 seconds, from a front engine car, not a mid-engine car, but it still destroys the C8. Just everyone wondering. Plus, it has one of the fastest times at the Nürburgring in Germany.
Amen, Peter. Amen.
It's pretty crazy. That's where the ZL1 should be. Very true. Very true. If you guys are watching, don't forget to join in the conversation. We will answer your questions. We're only going to stay on here for a little bit longer. So if you have any questions for us, feel free. We'll answer them. We'll talk about 24 model year Camaro. Please send us videos and photographs of your car. And we want to highlight your vehicle, but Tonya is yelling at me to give these things away because she wants to mail them, because I ain't doing that. But she wants to know who wants these. So if you guys want these, you need to let us know. 2024 Camaro swatches. It shows every color for the model year, interior and exterior, with a little picture of it.
Members.
And you got to be members. So if you want to join, you want to be a member, and you can see there's the new Panther Black Metallic Tri-Coat, even though it says 10 coat, and then Panther Black Matte over there as well. You can definitely do that. And then on the back, it shows you which colors of interior go with what exterior. So we got 2 of these to give away tonight. And we're running out of these guys because we gave a lot away during our live interview with Scott Settlemeyer. So if you want a chance to win those, you got to be a member of our page. And you know what? I will post a link to become a member of our page, but it's in our description. So if you want to check there as well, but I will try to grab a link for you guys and make it easier. Let me just pull it up for you here and give me a second, and we will make that happen for you. Here we go. But again, we do appreciate you guys watching, supporting the channel, and supporting the cave, and we got a lot more coming for you guys. But if you guys also want to see anything, please feel free. We would definitely love to hear all about it. Let's see if I can pull up the every time I do that, I hit the freaking button. If you guys want one, let us know. And again, if you're just joining us, thanks for joining us. We just talked about CamaroFest because we're all super excited about it. We really are.
Good night, Lawrence.
Night, Lawrence. Appreciate it. Here we go. Here is our join the channel. Here we go. Let's see. Copy link. Unbelievable! I can't believe that. I wish they made this a lot easier, but it's in the comments, guys. Here we go. There we go. It's in the comments and details of this video here. And if you also again want to join our Camaro Cave merch, you can certainly do that for you. I wonder if that works. Does that work? Let's see. I just posted the link. I don't think that's working. Let us know if that worked, guys. But the Camaro Xlll is still kings.
That's good, one too.
Yeah. All right. So, all right. Tony wants to give these away. So come on, guys. Who wants one? Says the page isn't available. All right. So if you go to the description of the video you're watching right now, the link is right there, and it'll bring you right to our membership, and then you'll be eligible to win one of these. And we are doing a lot more memorabilia, so we do have a lot more things coming, especially if you're a Xlll member. You're going to be getting a chance to win some pretty nice stuff, so just keep that in mind when you join. That would be great for any 2024 Camaro owner to have. 100%, Peter. I don't know if you guys have seen too. Panther Xlll number 324 is out there for sale. If you're willing to spend an extra $50,000 over asking, and I don't remember the name of the dealership right now, but they're charging $50,000 over sticker for that Panther Xlll number 324. So that tells me
Peter did one. Peter's getting one.
Yeah, that tells me that they're getting to the end of the Panthers, guys. I actually did see they are still building them. A lot of them are getting built this week. I just discovered your channel over the weekend. Love it. Appreciate that, Clifford. Really appreciate it. And we're gonna be bringing a lot more. Go to where the description in this video, the description in this video that you're watching.
We actually still have some signed sets of cars from Scott to give away coming up too.
You have to be a Xlll member for that. Those things you can't buy them. They're not for sale. So the stuff that we're giving away is going to be pretty special. And also, if you guys like what you're seeing too, don't feel bad to like show us some love in the comments and show us some support in the comments, you can certainly do that as well. We do appreciate every help. And if you want us to come see you, or if you want us to come do an interview with you, obviously within reason, we do travel, obviously, but we've done plenty of interviews. If you haven't seen our playlist, check it out. There is plenty.
Yeah, if you're a weekend trip away from us,
we'll come do an interview with you.
We'll come interview you. Look at your cars.
I mean, update on our car too for everyone watching. Our car is at 3,400 status right now. Our 2SS Panther is at 3,400, and I'm getting excited. And luckily, we passed the test, so we are getting our sunroof. Thank God. And we're getting the right wheels. Thank God, because they're running out of parts, guys. GM's running out of parts. Look at, she painted her nails to match the Panther, guys. Panther nails. I mean, come on now.
Keeping
the faith on it. But
Next week.
no strike. Strike is over, so that's good news. So we don't have to worry about that. And our Panther is scheduled to be built next week. So we're super stoked. We can't wait to get it. We're still trying to find a place that we're gonna put it. So it's okay if it doesn't get here that fast. We don't mind, because we got 3 of them already. Just adding to the collection here, guys. Pretty crazy. Go to where? You were able to find it, Daniel? Were you able to find it here in the description? I wish they made it freaking easier to do that. I really do. There we go. Let's see if I can do it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to post them. We will answer them for you. But let me see if I can just find the join button again. I just can't believe it makes it so hard to do this. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, there's a little join button, you guys. If you see the join button, it's right underneath our video. It's literally right underneath our video. It says join. You just click that, and you can choose between RS trim level, SS trim level, and ZL1 Panther trim level. Each one gets you different things. And we're going to be doing a whole video on the differences soon too. So just be aware of that. And we really appreciate you guys watching and spending some time on us tonight. It's kind of crazy. XP836. Yes. Do you know how many people did not know the first name of Camaro? I appreciate you saying it, Clifford, because
everybody just starts.
Everyone was like,
now.
I know. No one knew the first name of Camaro.
We're so putting that on a shirt.
Oh, it's going to be a shirt, guys. We're definitely going to get that on a shirt because people need to know. Camaro is not going to be called Camaro. It was started out as XP836 and then got pushed to Panther, which was the code name for the car. And within weeks of the car actually coming out, they changed the name to Camaro, which means comrade, friend, companion, which is very fitting for the car. And if people didn't know, Mustang was not going to be called Mustang. Mustang was going to be called Cougar. So it was the battle of cats in the beginning. Kind of crazy. But yeah. Were you able to find it, Daniel? It shows it there. I mean, I think right underneath the video. But yeah, anything you guys want to talk about, we're here. Feel free to again send us an email if you're a little shy, or if you want to send us your car, the Camaro Cave at gmail.com. We'll be bringing you the latest content, which our car hits, and we do have some surprises with our car. Our car is going to look a little different than anybody's Panther that comes out right at the dealership. The car's going to look a little different. Oh, Daniel got locked out of the comments. Why'd you get locked out of the comments? What do you mean you get locked out? Right in the join button, guys. But yeah, we're looking forward to CamaroFest. What other shows are we going to this year? Well, 2024. Because we're ready. Our calendar is getting filled up, guys. So what do you want for the SS? Off the SS one. Hello, I was able to get on now. Did you mention that I could watch this later? Or what shows you're attending this year and the dates? See? Wants to know what shows we're attending and the dates.
We'll post it.
I know. I told her we were going to talk about it tonight.
Calendar.
I'm making Tony do some work.
Tony, do some work.
All right, Daniel has a 19 SS 1LE. Yay. All right, perfect. That's awesome, dude. What color? Christina, Tony's getting the calendar for you, but we are doing Camaro Fest August 1st to the 4th. If you're just joining us, we're going on an hour of our live chat here. And we already booked our hotel room. If you want, book your hotel room tomorrow. There will be a block of rooms, is what I'm told. So don't shoot the messenger. But that is what I'm told, the block of room. And I'm sure that hotel is going to fill up super fast. Every year it does. I mean, we're also going to Camaro Nationals, which is in Morgantown, PA.
Did you just say October?
No, I didn't say October.
Are you sure?
Positive. It says Morgantown, PA.
No, but did you just say that we're going to CamaroFest in October?
We're going to Camaro Fest in August. August 1st to the 4th.
Are you sure?
Positive. Now she's going to drop that red flag like that commercial.
Right.
Let's challenge it. But yeah, we're going to Camaro Nationals. We're going to, what's the other Camaro show?
Just
relax. One of our favorite shows that we go to every year. We are now official members of NEOCC. Even though we live in New Jersey, we're official members of the Northeast Ohio Camaro Club, Northeastern Ohio Camaro Club. And we're going to their show, which is one of my favorite shows every year. And that is the 30th anniversary of the Fall Classic in Talmadge, Ohio at Summit Racing. The show is actually at Summit Racing. And Tony is going to tell you the dates when she can get the info. Holiday Inn, the host hotel at CamaroFest in Bowling Green. Yes. So the host hotel in for CamaroFest is Holiday Inn University Plaza. Make sure it says University Plaza, Bowling Green, Kentucky. Now the parking lot is huge. And we normally take the whole entire parking lot up of Camaros. Hundreds of Camaros. Every single year, too. So it's really nice.
All right.
And the block of rooms is going to open up tomorrow for that as well.
Are we going to Superfest? That's going to be back to back with the Nationals.
I know.
Are we doing them both?
We're going to see how much time we can get off work. So there is, just run through the shows. You can talk about Sturgis too if you want. We're probably not going to be able to make Sturgis.
We're not going to be able to make it to Sturgis. We had planned on it, but we have a fairly landmark party for a family member that we have to be at right in the middle of it.
Just talk about the dates anyway. People want to.
But Sturgis, Camaro Sturgis in South Dakota is 6/19 through 6/23. That's a Wednesday through Sunday. It's well worth the drive if you've never been to it. It's an amazing show.
You want to tell them about the show? I've never been to the show. She's gone a couple times. I've never been to Sturgis. I've always wanted to. That's why we were planning on going this year, this upcoming year, but we just didn't turn out that way.
You have to go to Mount Rushmore and all kinds of the national monuments and stuff that are up there. And they keep you pretty busy. They have all kinds of things to do. They did have the drag race strip open. It's an eighth of a track. At least it was the last time I was there.
Appreciate it, Clifford.
So you just kind of by Cliff, you just have to kind of sign in and see what they're doing these years because it's been a good 5 years since I've been. Camaro Nationals is going to be 7/19 through 7/20, so that's a 2-day weekend in Pennsylvania.
That's Morgantown, Pennsylvania. Great show. There was 628 Camaros last year, and this year it's going to be even bigger. And the host hotel is almost sold out already. So if you want to go to Camaro Nationals, you better call the hotel.
Or just find a hotel nearby.
But the show is at the hotel, so you don't have to go anywhere. They have free breakfast, and there's a huge auction of Camaro merchandise. That is amazing. We always bid on some stuff, so it's nice. That is one of the best shows too.
And you usually will find Scott.
Scott Settlemeyer will be there. He always goes.
He usually haunts that one.
Yeah, so track him down if you want to sign your car.
Scott there. That one is close to home for him. Camaro Superfest is 7/12 through 7/14. That
one's in Detroit.
In Michigan.
Detroit, Michigan.
Suburb of Michigan, of Detroit. It's not actually in Detroit. Then the Fall Classics in Ohio is 9/6 and 9/8. Then there's a show in Indiana. I don't have exact dates, but it's usually, I think, the first weekend
of September or something, right?
October. Yeah.
Well, is that Diana's show?
It is. And that one is a fundraiser for puppies.
So fundraiser for animals?
Puppies, yeah. That one helps puppies. And it helps
if you guys want us to come to a show too, and it's a really big show, and we don't mind driving, just send us an email. Let us know if you want us to come to your show.
Yeah, the RPM transmission show's a smaller show. It's not it's not like Camaro Sturgis or something like that, but it's a nice show, and they're making money for a good cause. So
yeah,
we like that.
Carl wants to know if we're going to CamaroFest in Michigan. It's July 12th to the 14th.
Yeah, that's the Superfest.
Yeah, Superfest, Camaro Superfest.
That's the one I just read.
Yeah, we're gonna try to.
We're trying, but it's like back to back with 2 other shows.
We are gonna try because we didn't make it last year to that show, and all of our friends did, and are like telling us how much we missed out on it. But we've been to that show before.
No, we haven't.
You've never been to this Superfest?
No.
I thought you did.
No.
Right. I thought, isn't Superfest, it's the same location as the 50th rally.
Right, but it was right before it, and
on Woodward Avenue. I think it's on Woodward Avenue. Yeah. Now I was pulled over for drag racing on Woodward Avenue during the day at like 3 p.m. right in front of all the crowds.
Myrtle Beach has a beach bash.
F-Body Beach Bash. Love that show. We always go every year.
We don't know the dates for that yet.
That hasn't been announced yet.
End of September, beginning of October, sometime in there.
Yep. Great show. We obviously are going to be attending, hopefully with a Panther, for that show. So we're excited about it.
So those are the shows so far. We kind of are leaving it open because we want to see where you guys are and try to make it out to, even if they're smaller shows. It's nothing for us to take a weekend trip. If you guys have a show you want us to come out to, let us know. And we will, if it's close, we'll drag 2 cars. If it's not, then you get 1. But
yeah, so Daniel wants to know what our page is all about. He says he just ran into our video over the weekend on the Panther, and then this weekend we just popped up in his feed. Tell him what we're about.
So Daniel, we're kind of crazy.
A little bit.
No, we are crazy. We're not kind of crazy.
I mean, good crazy.
I'm pretty sure it's
Camaro crazy.
Sure. So both of us have been into Camaros for years and years and years and years. We lived on different sides of the United States, and we knew of each other. We met each other a few times, and then we just ended up in the same place. It's
kind of crazy.
Now we're kind of together. Fate, a lot of things brought us together.
The car brings us together, and that's what we want to do with this channel. We started this channel to bring the Camaro community together, even though the car is going away yet again.
So from all the people that we've met from my half of the United States, which was kind of west, and his half that was east, and all of the Chevy royalty that we both knew, we kind of got told we needed to do something to keep the car alive. So we were kind of encouraged to do this.
Encourage is the right word.
Yeah, we were kind of encouraged to do this. We thought everybody was nuts, but it kind of took off. So here we are, and we we really haven't even showcased any of our cars. We've got 3 of them right now between the 2 of us.
Going on 4.
Going on 4. And
Panther, baby, Panther.
We decided that we didn't want to do what everybody else was doing. We wanted to have a platform that was for you guys. So we go all over the place, finding you guys and telling your guys' stories and showcasing your vehicles, and in between just kind of throwing information in there that's helpful for all of you guys. If we find something that we're like, oh my God, this is amazing, didn't know that, or even if we did know it and we think somebody else might not know it, we bring it to you. We try to be the first people to bring stuff to you. That's kind of the fun part for us, is to race our happy butts off to places and like do stupid things like we did with the first public viewing of the Panther.
The VIN number 001. We were the first on the internet to post the videos of what non-GM workers, obviously.
Yeah,
to post the VIN number 001 of.
We went to
Panther
work. We
001.
Got up. We flew to Detroit. We caught the car. We spent the day with it. We turned around. We flew home. We went to work the next day. So we did all that in 24 hours. But we do this for you guys. We want to tell your guys' stories. We want to find all of the crazy collections out there that people own. I don't care if you walk dogs, if you drive a trash truck, if you host a TV show, or if you're Camaro royalty. We don't care what walks of life you come from. We're going to get in there and we're going to tell your story.
We just started this channel about like 4 minutes ago. 4 months ago. 4 months ago.
4 minutes ago.
I mean, we grew pretty fast. It was 4 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, we only started doing this summer. So it's taking off fast.
We finally hit our 1,000 subscribers, so we appreciate you guys.
We're not profiting from this. This is something we're just doing to try to keep the car alive. The car's going away. How are we going to keep it alive? How are my grandkids? How are the children, the next generations, going to know what it's like to clutch a car, to go through first through sixth gear, turn a wrench? I mean, they're not going to know that if we're not here to share those things with them, especially if all these cars start coming out electric, because that stuff's gone if we don't keep these cars alive.
The days of the manual transmission are almost over, guys. It's the last year for manual transmissions in American.
So that's what
companies.
We're about. We get on here and just share information with you guys. We let you guys share information with each other.
I also work for Chevrolet at the dealership level, so there's that. That's why I have access to certain things. That's why we've been pretty much right on everything we've brought out. Everything we've talked about, we have connections. So we don't give anybody away. But we try to be right, and we're not going to bring you guys fake news or anything like that.
And if we hear fake news, we'll call it out.
Just like I did with that article. But yeah, if you guys have any questions regarding 24 Camaros,
we're here for you.
Also, if you're looking for a 24 Camaro and you want us to help you find a 24 Camaro, we've already helped, 12, 13 people find Panther cars. And they have now secured their cars. And if you want us to help, you can join our Xlll membership level, and we can certainly help you guys out find a car. So that's also a thing.
Like I said, guys, we're not doing this for a profit, but any help we can get is. He works at a dealership, and I peddle spices, so. We're not independently
peddler.
We're not independently wealthy. So any of the money that we make off the site helps us get to you guys. It helps put gas in those amazing beasts that we own, so that we can come out and do videos and share your guys' stories and get them out there.
We just drove 6 hours to go see Scott Settlemeyer.
So that you guys can play online with them and win fun things that are signed. And there's a bunch of other ones coming up here next year. We've got some stuff scheduled. So we're gonna bring you some pretty cool Camaro owners. So, like I said, all walks of earth, guys. There are tons of people out there that own Camaros in every single level of life. So you've got a lot of Camaro owners out there, and I'm pedaling for them. I'm going after them.
But that's what again what this whole channel is about, guys.
That's
It's about
me.
you guys, not us. So that's why we're trying to keep it alive for you.
That's my challenge. My challenge is to go out there and bring you all of the exciting ones.
Well, Tonya, I guess nobody wants it one of these because nobody said anything.
Nobody wants them. You guys have to get.
Do we have to wait to the next video?
You guys got to get down there in the comments and like tell us you want it, because we don't know who to pick from otherwise.
I don't know. I mean, they're pretty cool, especially if you own a 2024 car. Now, I do have a couple 2023s of these as well. So
if you have a 23, you can pick. You can pick between the 24 or the 23.
Yeah.
There's two 23 ones. So if you have a 2023
I was hoping
Camaro,
to get those signed by some Camaro royalty. We'll see. But yeah, I don't know. Up to you. Whatever you want to do.
Tell me what. Anybody?
Our numbers are dropping like flies.
Christina.
Yes.
There's John Deere. What's going on?
Well, Jesse, we've talked about CamaroFest for 2024. We talked about the shows that we're planning to attend. We're talking about Christina, did you get one of these already? Did you win one of these already? We're doing some giveaways.
I don't have
some 24 merch giveaways.
No, she did not. Trust me, I know.
Christina
gets
one tonight. Just email us, Christina, your information, the Camaro Cave at gmail.com, and we will get this out to you. VILANI. We will get you a 2024 color swatch out to you.
I need one more.
We need one more, guys. Who else wants? We have one more to give away. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're not members of our page, please feel free to join. I would take it. Also, the Panther is still in Connecticut for 10,000 over sticker. Yep. If it wasn't 10,000, I would have had it sold already. But
I can't see that.
They'll sell it. They'll probably sell it at 10 grand over. But all the people that I got cars were able to get it at sticker. Or there's a couple people that paid a little over, like 2 grand, 3 grand over. I wasn't able to get the Panther, but I got a 2SS manual. Nice. What color, Jesse, did you get? I can use a 2023 if still available. Lewis says he can use a 2023 if available. Well, if you want to join our membership so we can pay for your shipping, that'd be cool. Black. Nice, Jesse. That's awesome. But yeah, we got one more of the 2024 color swatches to give away, guys. If you guys want it, comment below. But we've been talking about our car shows that were coming up, our schedule for 2024, our update on our Panther car that's getting built next week, the entire schedule for CamaroFest August 1st to the 4th of 2024 in Bowling Green, Kentucky. So if you want, once this video is over, you'll be able to watch it and go through all of that data as well. But we're coming up on an hour and 13 minutes. We've been on this live tonight, guys. So we appreciate it. Jesse Seller Jr.
Seller?
Yeah. Jesse, if you're having a 2024, we will get you. You're gonna win our next swatch. It's that easy, guys. You guys want these things, you just gotta let us know. But we have plenty of merchandise to give away in the future. Some signed, some unsigned. by Camaro Royalty.
Jesse, no, I need to see.
But Jesse, we are going to need your email. So send us.
James.
You're gonna need your information. Send us an email, the Camaro Cave at gmail.com. And if you guys want to rep our merch, obviously you've seen our logo. We just redid our whole website yesterday. So all of our clothing is brand new, and all of our merchandise is brand new, with our new logo in all different colors: red, black, white, and black and red combo. So check that out. It's in the description of this video. And today and tomorrow, the last days for 20% off our entire shop. So that's pretty cool. I'll just post the link again. 20% off our entire shop. Here you go, guys. That's our shop. But yeah, you can get whatever you want. Obviously, like Tony says, we're not trying to get rich off this. It's just helping us get to you guys. And we tried to make all of our merchandise as cheap as possible for you guys. So like making $1 or $2 on everything. It's just to get it out there for you guys and to make it inexpensive for y'all as well. So we appreciate it all. Appreciate the support and love in the channel. What do you think? I think we're gonna end it there for you guys. If no one else has any comments or anything to talk about, feel free. But again, send us an email so we can get that stuff out to you guys. And we're gonna be shipping this stuff out rather soon. But if you guys have any questions, concerns, or want us to send your vehicle to us, like Jesse, send us a video of your vehicle, man. We'll do a video for you and post it. The Camaro Cave at gmail.com. You good?
Mm-hmm.
She said we're good. So on that end, hour 15 minutes in here, but we do appreciate you guys watching the channel and subscribing, and we got a bunch of more videos coming. And don't forget to watch the new video we're about to drop on Scott Suttlemeyer. It's a 46-minute interview of the great F-Bod father and his entire career. A lot of information, a lot of stuff we didn't even know, talking about from when he was born all the way to his retirement. And it's very informative. So check that out. It's dropping Thursday night at 7 p.m. So check that out. And hopefully we should drop another video beforehand. Just a quick one of a subscriber's car. So that's coming next. So stay tuned for that as well. But we'll see you guys on the next one. And we do have some new merch coming. So we appreciate it, guys. Have a good night. Night, Peter.